Giving a solution. So what does it mean? Whom will you do mentoring for mainly?
For
The new joinees. And anybody who needs some kind of functional inputs based on your experience. Because you have done that job in the past and you know that job very well. So, what it means essentially, mentoring is more related to the technical side of the work. Somebody is new to the potroom experience or the carbon department experience. So they need to understand how to work there. So somebody has to show, it's hand holding. Right? Now then what is coaching?
Question based discussion.
So why question based discussion?
Because
Why not demonstrating? Why not giving the solution or the answer?
we are giving the opportunity to
Why? Because how does the approach vary with mentoring? Coaching is connected to behavior
personality.
and behavioral shift and performance enhancement. अब मैं इसका एक विराट कोहली का एग्जांपल लेके बात करते हैं. इट्स अ वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग एग्जांपल, हाइपोथेटिकल एग्जांपल है, बट इंटरेस्टिंग एग्जांपल है. Behavior and performance shift. Okay? Now, Virat Kohli, for example, is not scoring enough runs now. So now you have a head coach in the cricket team, Gautam Gambhir. He is a coach or a mentor?
The mentor.
He is actually a mentor, but he is called a coach. टर्मिनोलॉजी कोच है बट एक्चुअली वो मेंटर है, क्योंकि हेड कोच एक्स क्रिकेटर ही बनता है, who has played at a certain level. रवि शास्त्री टेस्ट प्लेयर, राहुल द्रविड़ टेस्ट प्लेयर, अनिल कुंबले टेस्ट प्लेयर. तो वो दे हैव प्लेड दैट गेम एट दैट लेवल, सो दे आर मेंटर्स बट दे आर कॉल्ड एज कोचेस. देयर इज अ जेंटलमैन कॉल्ड पैडी अपटन, who is called as a mental conditioning coach. He is a coach or a mentor?
Coach.
He is a coach because he is not a cricketer. He is not a test player. He has not played cricket at that level. But he can help players improve their performance by utilizing the coaching methodology. तब हम विराट कोहली का एग्जांपल लेते हैं, हाइपोथेटिकल एग्जांपल है, जस्ट टेकिंग एन एग्जांपल. विराट कोहली का प्रॉब्लम यह है कि he is getting outside the off stump. He is playing lot of deliveries outside the off stump. So sometimes he's getting caught behind, sometimes he's getting caught at slip. So he's not able to really score runs that consistently now. So that's a problem. So let's say he goes to the batting coach. As the batting coach, I need your support to understand, is there some technical problem in my batting? So the batting coach, what he will say, he will ask Virat to show the grip, how you hold the bat. It all begins there, fundamentals. तो अच्छा grip तो ठीक है, फिर बोलेगा अच्छा shuffle कर, फिर नेट प्रैक्टिस में बॉल डालेगा, ऑफ स्टंप के बाहर डालेगा, फिर वो देख रहा है कि विराट कोहली इज रीचिंग आउट टू द डिलीवरीज. So basically the batting coach will say the problem is you don't know where your off stump is. You think your off stump is in the fifth stump. Actually it is here. So you are either shuffling too much, or you are going forward too much, or you are chasing the ball too much. Something is happening. So you have to correct your technique. So you have to leave the ball. You have to learn to leave. You have to withdraw the bat inside so the ball goes away that side. You should know where your off stump is. So practice. ये हो गया मेंटरिंग. बैटिंग कोच करके दिखाएगा कि ऐसे करना चाहिए, वैसे करना चाहिए. ये हो गया मेंटरिंग. अगला मैच आया, फिर से वही हुआ. विराट कोहली ने बहुत नेट प्रैक्टिस किया, सब किया उसने, बट फिर से वही हुआ. अगला मैच आया, फिर से फ्लैश किया, फिर से ड्राइव किया, फिर से कैच आउट हो गया, फिर से 5-6 रन में आउट हो गया, ज्यादा रन नहीं बना पाया, ज्यादा टिका नहीं. Now the head coach tells him, actually Virat, I think there is not a technical problem. More than the technical problem, there is something else. So would you like to meet Paddy Upton for a chat? So now he goes to Paddy Upton. Paddy Upton sets up a time with him and says, there is a problem statement as I understand Virat Kohli is that you are not able to score enough runs of late and you are getting out early and you seem to be playing a lot of deliveries outside the off stump. Instead of leaving those deliveries, you seem to be, and in your peak you never did that. You always left good deliveries and you waited for your time. But now there seems to be something that's happening. Now Paddy Upton will not give Virat the solution. He will help Virat understand the problem and come up with the solution. Paddy Upton will ask, so Virat, why do you think this is happening? So Virat might say, that's why I have come to you, you tell me. He said, no, that's not my job. That is the job of the batting coach. He's already told you what the problem is. But technically, you don't seem to, technically you are not getting corrected. Maybe because of some other problem. Maybe there is something happening inside you. Something you need to sort out. So I'm going to just ask you questions and you have to find the answers. So that's a deal? So Virat, okay. Virat says, okay, that's a deal. So Paddy Upton says, ask him, so why do you think this is happening? So Virat might say, I think when I go to bat, I'm anxious. I want to get off the mark quickly. I want to have that one run behind me. I don't want to be on zero for too long. So I tend to push at deliveries. Okay. Anything else? He'll say, I like to dominate from the beginning. So what is happening is, because I want to dominate from the beginning, I am not allowing myself the time to settle down. Anything else? What else do you think? Maybe it's my ego. That my ego is saying, I have always been a dominant player. Why am I allowing the bowler to dominate me, even if it is for half an hour? I want to get on with it and I want to put the team ahead of the game. Anything else? So now what is happening? Paddy Upton is not giving any solution. Paddy Upton is resisting the temptation to tell Virat that you have an ego problem, or you have a temperament problem, or you have a patience problem. Because Paddy Upton knows nothing. He is going to, only Virat knows everything. So he will help Virat Kohli to come up with the understanding of the problem and also design the solution. So at the end of the discussion, the solution emerges that yes, the technical problem is because of my temperamental problem. So what I need to do, next innings I go, I should be less anxious, I should wait for the opportunity, and I should be patient, and I should allow the bowler to be on top for some time. I need to, so these are behavioral challenges, these are not technical challenges.